Four brave adventurers about to embark on a journey that will hopefully end in riches. Will anyone claim the jackpot counter and win £10,000? Let's find out on Tipping Point. Hello and welcome to Tipping Point. Let's meet the four players. We're hoping to win thousands today.
I'm Rick, a health and safety advisor from Preston.
I'm Laura, an optometrist from Lisburn.
I'm Joe, a film marketer from London.
And I'm Fiona, a sales manager from Bedfordshire.
Good luck to you all. Let's play Tipping Points. So, round one, you each start with three counters. Questions are on the buzzer. If you buzz and give me a correct answer, you'll have a choice to make. You can either choose to play one of your counters into the machine, or if you don't think the machine is quite ready, you can get one of your opponents to play one of theirs instead. Most of the counters you get out of the machine will add £50 to your score. That includes our mystery counters, which, of course, come with a bonus prize. But also nestled in the machine, we do have two double counters. If one of those drops for you, it will double the entire value of your drop. And should one fall with the jackpot counter at the end of the game, you'll be going home £20,000 richer. However, do remember the player with the lowest score at the end of this round will leave the game with absolutely nothing. So keep an eye on those double counters because they could make all the difference. OK, hands on your buzzers, comes your first question. What is the chief port and capital city of the Republic of Ireland? Fiona.
Belfast. Dublin.
Fiona! It's not Belfast, of course. I think you were going to say Dublin. You stopped yourself. You got there in the end. I'm afraid we have to steal a counter from you. I have to accept your first answer. So one of your counters goes into the penalty pot. You'll all be playing for that at the end of the round. Only two left now, Fiona, OK? Next question. What piece of playground equipment consists of a long plank fixed to a central pivot? Fiona.
Seesaw.
On which children can sit at either end and swing up and down. No problems with that one, Fiona. Well done. Right, would you like to play or would you like to pass?
I'll play, please, Ben.
OK, where are you going to go?
Drop zone 1.
All right, drop zone 1 for Fiona, please. See what we can get here, Fiona. There you go. Settles nicely. Anything over the top shelf? Come on now.
Come on.
Oh. Fiona, no, we don't want it to stay.
So close.
We need that to drop.
Come on.
Oh.
Well done.
They did all drop in the end, but they're just going to concertina up, look.
They are. Come on, something.
Oh, Fiona, I'm sorry, nothing from that drop. Right, you've
One
only
left.
got one counter left now, Fiona. You need to use it very wisely. Next question. The Indian manufacturer Royal Enfield is best known for making which two-wheeled motor vehicles? Joe?
Motorbike.
Yes, motorbikes, motorcycles, you're absolutely right, Joe. Would you like to play?
I think I'm going to pass this one.
OK, so Rick, Laura or Fiona?
I'm going to pass to Rick, please.
Right, Rick. You're being put into bat here. Where would you
Yeah.
like to put your first counter?
I think drop zone 1.
OK, let's try drop zone 1 for Rick, please.
It's not looking too
Settles
bad.
nicely.
OK.
But
There you
There we
go.
go.
As
See
it
if we get anything.
spreads, bring that double forward.
Oh,
Three
well
counters
done.
dropped.
Brilliant.
Well
Thank you,
done,
Joe. That's
£150
okay.
with your first one there, Rick. Well done. Let's take that from the machine and put it straight into your bank. So you're off the mark with £150 and two counters left to play. OK, next question. How many inches are there in 2 feet? Joe?
24.
There are exactly 24. Well done, Joe. You're going to play this time?
I'm going to play drop zone 1, please, Ben.
All right, let's have drop zone 1 for Joe, please. Pass the previous one to Rick, which worked nicely. What about this one,
It
Joe?
might be a little bit more built up now.
Spins on the settle.
Settle.
There we go.
Yes, yes, yes,
Well
yes.
Bring him over.
The
Come
double's
on.
going to move forward. Anything
Some
going to drop for
counters.
you, though?
Just the one.
Just
Solo.
the one that slides in.
That's OK.
£50, better than nothing, Joe. Let's take it and put it straight into your bank. So you're off the mark with £50. You've got two counters left. Next question. The Oscar-winning filmmaker Billy Wilder directed the 1955 comedy The 7-Year What? Fiona.
Itch.
Here's the 7-Year Itch, yes. Would you like to play your last counter, Fiona? Do you think it's ready?
I will.
OK.
Drop zone 1, please, Ben.
Fire one up, please. You need a good one. Slides down and settles
Come
out.
on. Just come on.
Yeah,
Good,
OK.
good, well done.
Looks good.
Come
Anything
on.
over the tipping point. Can you get that
Come
double,
on.
maybe? Fiona, just the one drops. It's a full tipping point, but it's £50. Let's take it and put it into your bank. I'll put you on £50. You've now used all 3 counters. So for the time being, you're out. Rick and Joe, you've both got 2 counters left. Laura, you've still got all 3 of yours. Next question for the 3 of you. In 2005, Laura Parker Bowles became the stepdaughter of which member of the royal family? Rick.
Prince Charles?
Yes, it is Prince Charles. Well done, Rick. Are you going to play?
I'm going to play, and I'm going to go for drop zone 1, please.
All right, load up 1, please. Getting very tempting with the double there, Rick. And a heavy bottom shelf. Slides out, yep.
That's
Get the
good.
double there.
That's good.
Nicely drops.
Oh, very nice.
2
This is gonna be
places
good.
as it
Big one.
progresses forward.
Well done.
4 drop. £200. Let's take that and put it into your bank. And that's going to leave you on £350. You've got 1 counter left to play, Rick. OK, next question for Rick, Laura and Joe. Heston Blumenthal's recipe for triple cooked chips states that they should be cooked how many times? Laura.
3.
Yes! Would you like to play?
Let's go. Drop some 1, please.
OK, you've been waiting patiently.
Well,
Fire one
yeah,
up for Laura.
hopefully it's going to pay out here.
It's the right time to pounce. It's going to be tight, it's going to be tight. Oh, a smooth finish did help. Anything over the top shelf, what do you think, Laura?
Maybe that one that's...
It just shifts it around and shapes the shelf, but nothing from your first one. OK, 2 left, Laura. Next question for Rick, Laura and Joe. Known for his tornado spinning ability, what type of marsupial is Taz? Laura.
Tasmanian devil.
From the Looney Tunes cartoons. You're absolutely right. He's a Tasmanian devil. You're going to play again?
Gonna stick with drop some 1 and hope it's a bit better than last time.
OK, you feel the shelf now, surely. Fire up 1, please. That was a rapid drop, wasn't it?
Flat.
Tore
Nice
down.
and flat.
Fiona.
Settles nicely.
Laura.
I think this is a good one.
I think it will be.
There's a lovely
Hopefully.
cluster there for you, Laura. Are you going to get them? Yeah, you are. Great
Brilliant.
stuff.
Great.
Well done. 8 counters drop, Laura. That 1 drop's going to put you in the lead when we take it and put it into your bank. But you're ahead of Rick by £50. You've got £400, and you've got 1 counter left to play.
Fantastic.
Next question. What is the name of the American soldier and statesman who served as the first president of the United States? Joe.
George Washington.
Yes, you're absolutely right, Joe. Now, are you ready to play, Joe, or would you like to pass and ask Rick or Laura to play their last counter?
I think I'm going to continue to play in drop zone 1 and try and play for that double.
Yeah. Drop zone 1, please. You land it in the right place, just sort of to the right of centre. It could go, Joe.
Right, be good.
Hopefully you get that top
Pretty
one
good.
off. Oh, no.
Oh,
Now
not
we
sure
need it
about
flat.
that. That might come across a little bit.
Yes,
okay.
it
That
should
might
do.
be good.
That could finish quite nicely. The black counter could go down there. Yep.
Get
Now,
that double.
I
Right,
think
hopefully
we
the double comes
want
for
that
you.
double to come
is it
over.
going to happen? Is it going to drop?
Come on.
Yeah, it does. Well done,
done.
Joe. Cracking shot, that. 3 counters across the tipping point, which is £150. And one of them being the double, we can double up and give you another £150.
Well done.
Thank you very much.
That puts you on £300. Let's take that and put it into your bank. And that puts you level with Rick on £350, just £50 short of Laura. And you've got 1 counter left to play. Next question. During her time as a member of the Spice Girls, what nickname did Top of the Pops magazine give to Mel B? Rick.
Scary Spice.
Yes, of course. Big Spice Girls fan, clearly, Rick.
Absolutely, yeah.
1 more counter for you. Would you like to play, or would you like to ask Laura or Joe to play their last counter?
I think I'm going to play.
Yep.
And I'm going to try drop zone 4.
Line up 4 for Rick, please. Flies down. Quick settle. Can we get you a couple
Yeah.
here?
Get a
£50
couple here.
draws you level with Laura. You can get 2 out, you'll take the lead. And 2 will do just that.
Brilliant.
£100 for you there, Rick. Nicely done. Let's take that from the machine and put it straight into your bank. That's going to leave you on £450. You have now used all 3 counts, so for the time being, you are out.
OK.
OK, Laura and Joe, next question for the 2 of you. Often applied to food, the word haram means things that are contrary to the laws of which major religion? Joe.
Islam?
Yep, you're absolutely right. One last counter then, Joe. You going to have a crack, or would you like Laura to play hers?
I'll have a crack. I'll build on Rick's good work in drop zone 4, please.
Drop zone 4, please. Can we get with your last counter here? Settled nice and centrally.
And a good
Be
place
okay.
there.
That could be okay.
Yeah, could be good.
Try and
2
get a
for
couple
you,
over.
and you'll join Rick in the lead again. Or 4. On 5.
That's okay.
Put you in the lead on your own. Well done.
Thank you very
£250, including one that jumped out of the machine. Let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank, Joe. That does put you in the lead on your own, on £600. You've now used all 3 counts, so for the time being, you're out.
Thanks.
OK, Laura, it's just you left in, 'cause it's just you. Don't need your buzzer. You do need to give me the correct answer to this question to put that last counter into the machine. Here we go, Laura. The late magician, born Newton Edward Daniels, was more famously known by which first name?
Paul.
Yes, Paul Daniels, of course. One more counter for you here, Laura. Where would you like to put it?
Drop zone 4.
OK, going to stay with 4, please. Down you go. Settles over on the right. Oh, I was going to say you'd like it, but probably not a lot.
Oh, yes. A wee one over.
Maybe.
Get a nice
one
one
goes.
Great.
£50 goes in, Laura. Well done.
Great.
That crosses the tipping point. We can take it from the machine and put it into your bank. That's going to draw you level with Rick. So as things stand, Joe is leading with £600. Laura and Rick have £450. Fiona has just £50 in the bank, but it's not over. We've got 1 counter left up for grabs in the pencil pot. I'm going to ask you all one more question. If you buzz in and give me the correct answer, you put this counter into the machine. If you buzz in and give me the wrong answer, you will be frozen out. Good luck, everybody. Here comes your penalty pot question. In 2007, the BBC launched which on-demand TV service? Joe.
BBC 3. Oh, BBC
No,
iPlayer.
it's not. It's BBC iPlayer, Joe.
Yeah.
Too keen to get stuck in, and I'm afraid you're wrong, so we freeze you out, Joe. So, Rick, Laura, Fiona, another penalty pot question for the 3 of you. A bath filled with foaming and fragrance water is commonly known by what, Fiona?
Bubble bath.
What alliterative 2-word name, Fiona. Nicely done. So you've given yourself a chance. Where are you going to go?
Shall I go for drop zone 3, please, Ben?
Yes, we try it.
Yes.
All right, drop zone 3, please.
Yeah, mystery.
Can we get 8? Slams down on the
Nope.
right now. We're looking for 8. Can we get you something here? Come on now.
Come on, something.
Something special here for the machine.
Come on, machine.
Always trying. It was
You
always
did
going to be
try,
tough, Fiona.
yes.
You gave yourself a great shot, but 3 counters is £150, and it's not going to be enough. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank, and that means at the end of the round, Joe is leading with £600. Laura and Rick both have £450. I'm so sorry,
That's
Fiona.
OK.
But with £200, that means we have found your tipping point. Thank you for playing.
Thank you.
Welcome back to Tipping Point, where Rick, Laura and Joe have all survived to play in round 2. In this round, they each have 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. Every correct answer will give them a counter to play into the machine. So, Joe, you are leading after round 1, which means it's your choice. You can play first if you think the machine is ready. Alternatively, you could ask Laura or Rick to play.
I think the machine is ready, so I'd like to play first, please.
OK, 30 seconds for you then, Joe. Every time you get a question right, I'll give you a counter. If you don't know, just say pass them and move on, all right? 30 seconds for Joe, please. Your time starts now. In comic books, the Incredible Hulk is usually depicted with what colour skin?
Green.
Correct. In 2015, Stephen Kinnock became an MP for which political party?
UKIP.
Labour. Which French artist, along with his student Paul Signac, developed the technique known as pointillism?
Picasso.
Georges Seurat. Which sport played on horseback is used as the name of a range of clothing by Ralph
Polo.
Lauren? Correct. Commissioned in 1631, which Indian monument and major tourist
Taj
attraction?
Mahal.
Correct. What was the surname of the restaurant and TV critic who had the forenames Adrian Anthony?
Worrell Thompson.
Gill. Worrell Thompson. A.A. Gill was the one we were after. 3 correct answers in there, Joe.
That's OK.
Well done. It's not a bad return. You jumped in early and gave me a correct answer. Commissioned in 1631, which Indian monument and major tourist attraction is in the city of Agra? It is the Taj Mahal. So, let's put these counters into the machine. Joe, where would you like to start?
There's a good few on the end of the tipping point there in drop zone 3, with a mystery counter on the other side, so I think I'll play drop zone 3.
All right, let's see what we can get. Fire 3 up, please.
To the right-hand side here.
No.
Left-hand side is OK.
Not going to get that little group
Get a
of
few
counts,
over.
but could we get something on the mystery?
Try
Gonna slide it out with a bit of
that
lateral.
mystery out a bit.
A little bit. Mystery stays, but you get 2 there, Joe. £100 for those 2 silver counters. Nicely done. Where next? Same with drop zone 3?
Yes, same again, please. Drop zone 3.
Fire up, please.
Try and get him over on the right-hand side this time.
There.
Yeah, that's where we
you
want
need
him.
them.
That is bang on it, isn't
Where
it?
we want him.
Yeah. So far,
Just
so
a
good.
little push.
This looks promising.
A little push.
Ah, nice. Great delivery there, Joe. Well done. Now there's 6 across the tipping point. That's more like it, isn't it? £300 go in. Takes us up to £400. 1 more to go.
I'm going to stick with drop zone 3, I think, and try and play for that mystery counter.
All right, let's see if we can get it on the left. Fire 3 up, please.
Over on the left this time. Let's see if we can play it. Oh,
Nearly.
almost.
Is it far
Listening.
enough?
Could be. Not quite.
No, you're just gonna
quite.
set the top shelf. They're staying where they are, I think,
they're
Joe.
staying there.
You've set them up nicely. £400 though from your 3 counts. Let's take it and put it into your bank. That's going to leave you
Okay.
on £1,000. So Rick and Laura, you both have £450. But Rick, by virtue of the fact that you answered the question correctly before Laura in the last round, you get to choose now. You could play next if you think the machine's ready, or you could ask Laura to go.
I think, yeah, I'd like to play, please.
OK, 30 seconds for Rick, please. Your time starts now. In the abbreviation WC, often found on toilet doors, what does the W stand for?
Water.
Correct. In 2002, which member of the band Queen played God Save the Queen on the roof of Buckingham Palace?
Brian May.
Correct. The CNSA is the National Space Agency of which Asian country?
Pass.
China. The 1946 film directed by Frank Capra and starring James Stewart is called It's a Wonderful What?
Life.
Correct. American Tracy Austin is a former world #1 in which racket sport?
Tennis.
Correct. The word bacchanal can describe a priest, worshipper or follower of which Roman god?
Thor.
Bacchus. It was Bacchus. 4 correct answers in
Right.
there, Rick.
Brilliant, thank you.
4 counters put into the machine. Where would you like to put your first counter?
Looking at it, I think drop zone 3 again.
All right, load up drop zone 3, please. Looking for 11 counters to close the gap on Joe. Tipping point's a little bit sparse, but that top shelf looks good, doesn't it? Get it on the left. Right, just
Not
split
quite
them.
where you needed it.
OK, so fill in the top
Set it
shelf
up a
even
little
more.
bit.
Yeah.
Set it up a little
Stacking it
bit.
all up.
Nothing from that one.
Teasing you.
3 to go, Rick.
I'll do drop zone 3 again, please.
Fire 3 up, please. Down, settles nicely.
Might get the mystery.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll get something there.
Yeah, and get that one down. OK, is the mystery going to drop finally? Looking like it might. Yeah, it does. Well done.
Brilliant.
4 counters go.
Right.
£200 for those 4. Nicely done. And one of them is a mystery prize, Rick. You've won an overnight spa break for 2 at Hallcross Hall.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Well done.
very smart.
That'd be lovely.
2 more counters to go as well.
I think I'm going to actually change tact and go for drop zone 2.
OK, not been used yet. Fire up 2, please. Start working that double forward, maybe, 2. 7 now between you and Joe. Steady drop down the right-hand side.
That drops, that might
Yeah,
get
there's a
something
couple
here.
there, isn't there?
Yeah,
They look
there's
vulnerable.
some on the edge there.
Another 3. Working this nicely, Rick. Another £150 goes in. Takes us to 350.
Great.
1 more then, Rick.
I'm going to go for drop zone 2 again.
OK, 2, please. 4 more counters. And you're going to close that gap. Moves a bit more central. Yeah, you got them
There you
there.
go.
Will be it.
Is the tipping point going to give out? Yeah, it is.
Right out.
Sizable one,
Right.
and 2 others. So 3 more drop for you there, Rick. £150. Takes you to 500. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. And you've got very, very close. You finish up on £950.
Great.
Well done.
Thank you.
Just had a little ambient drop there in drop zone 3. Just keep an eye on it. Sadly, those counters will have to be voided from the machine. Right, Laura, we come to you. 30 seconds to answer as many questions as you can. Every time you get them right, I'll give you a counter. If you don't know, just say pass.
OK.
30 seconds for Laura, please. Your time starts now. Which British author wrote the 1998 children's book Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets?
J.K. Rowling.
Correct. Found predominantly in watery habitats, what type of creature is a shoveler?
Fish.
A bird. The Maccabees were an ancient and influential family belonging to which religion?
Pass.
Judaism. The alcoholic beverage Indian Pale Ale is commonly referred to by what three-letter
IPA.
abbreviation? Correct. Louis Bardo Bullock is the adopted son of which famous film actress?
Sandra Bullock.
Correct. Which cruise line operates the ocean liners Queen Victoria and Queen Mary II? It's Cunard. 3 correct answers for you as well. 3 counters to put into the machine. Where would you like to start?
I think I'm actually gonna go drop zone 3.
OK, let's have a look at drop zone 3 then, please. 10 counters is what we need, just what Rick managed. Need stuff over the top and the bottom. Ooh, settle. Oh, that's a nice spot if it sits. It does. Yeah, go on.
right.
You needed it.
Oh, just
Can we
needs
get them
that
to spread out
separate.
a
Is it
little
gonna
bit?
separate? Yeah.
Maybe. And teasing me.
Set yourself up.
That's the
Set yourself
teaser.
up there.
Okay,
2 more to go, Laura.
so we're gonna stick with drop zone 3.
3 again, please. Rattles down. Ooh,
Oh.
zips over to the right.
Wrong side, but
Wrong side.
still a few. Let's-
Might get you a
You
couple
might
here.
get a couple, yeah.
Yeah, 3 counters
bad.
drop in. £150 for those 3. 1 more to go.
And I think I'm gonna stick again and see if I can get those other ones that are
Okay.
just on the edge.
Drop zone 3 again, please. We need 7 counters here, Laura. On the left, on the left. On the left.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, that's not bad. That silver one's got to go.
Right,
So we'll get a few.
Here we
Is
go.
it going to come at it?
it's got a
If
lot
it does,
right
you've got
on
a
this
chance.
one.
Oh, Laura. So just the 1 more to add. It's not going to be enough, I'm afraid. Put £50 in. It's 200 in total. Let's take that from the machine and put it to your bank. And that means at the end of the round, Joe is leading with £1,000, just ahead of Rick on £950. Laura, you gave it a great shot, but I'm afraid with £650, we have found your tipping point. Thank you for playing.
Thanks for having me.
Our pleasure. Welcome back to Tipping Point. Just 2 players remain, Rick and Joe. Very well done to both of you for getting this far. We're about to find out which one of you is going to take on the machine for our jackpot today. In this round, you're each going to be asked 3 questions alternately. On your question, you can choose to answer, or you can pass it to your opponent. If you give me a correct answer, you put your counter into the machine. If you give me a wrong answer, your opponent puts the counter into the machine. And whoever has the most money at the end of this round will be today's winner, and will be playing for our jackpot. So, Joe, you have a slim lead, but it is crucial because it means you have the choice. You can keep control and take the first question, or you can pass it to Rick.
I think I'm going to play for the first question. I think it looks ready to pay out a little bit.
Nice little tipping point down there, isn't there? Here comes your first question. In 1997, the NASA Pathfinder mission successfully landed a robotic rover on which planet? You can play this or you can pass to Rick.
I think I'm going to play this one, Ben.
Ooh, OK. Go for it then, Joe.
I think that landing a rover on any planet other than Mars would be tricky.
OK. You gone with Mars. Rick, what would you have said?
I'd have gone for Mars as well,
You'd-
just from memory, and never heard of any sort of other places that they've landed on.
Let's find out. Is the right answer Mars? Yes, on July the 4th,
Thank you.
Independence Day, it landed, 1997. Well done, Joe. First counter for you. Where are you going to put it?
I'm going to play in drop zone 3, please, Ben.
Fire up 3, please.
Like the look of that tipping point there. In the middle would be good, I think. Or on the left-hand side. Ooh, not where I wanted it.
Hard on the right.
All right, it's dropped. We may get something.
Hopefully,
go.
hopefully I get a little something.
Can we get a couple? Oh, now this is where it gets tricky, because you've set that up very nicely. Rick, you can take advantage now. Time for your first question. Which former child actress who starred in the 1937 film Heidi was US ambassador to Ghana in the 1970s? You can play this or you can pass it.
My knowledge of 1930s films is probably not that hot, so I'm going to have to pass.
Oh, Joe, this could be a gift for you.
Films from the 50s, 60s and 70s are definitely the weak point in my knowledge.
This is 1937.
1937 is definitely a weak point in my knowledge. Let's go for Bette Midler.
Bette Midler.
Bette Midler.
You had to give me something. You've gone with Bette Midler. Is the answer Bette Midler? Shirley Temple.
Shirley Temple.
Shirley Temple.
Oh.
She was also ambassador to Czechoslovakia. Amazing.
Never would have got that.
Well, Rick, good pass.
Yeah.
Sadly for Joe, he got it wrong, so you get the counter. Where are you going to put it?
It's got to be drop zone 3, looking at it.
Fire up 3, please.
So anywhere.
Anywhere. How about there?
That looks pretty good.
I think that's good. That's
So it could be
exactly where
very
you
nice
want
if it stays on that silver one. You could get a
There's lot
couple
over
here.
there.
Bit of lateral on that. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Very nice. 5 counters, Rick. That's going to put you in the lead, £250.
Right.
Let's take it and put it into your bank, and a £200 swing as well. It's your £1,200. Right, Joe, we come back to you. We need this counter now. Time for your second question. In the standard British version of the board game Cluedo, how many of the rooms begin with the letter B?
I think I might pass this one. Right, I'm going to pass this one across.
OK, right, Rick, you can steal this counter now.
I have played Cluedo quite recently, but it was the Simpsons version.
Slightly different.
So I'm going to have to sort of hazard a guess, really. So I'm going to say 2.
OK, Joe, what would you have said?
I was thinking either 2 or 3.
OK, let's find out. Is the answer 2? Oh, it is 2.
Brilliant.
It is ballroom and the billiard room. You got the right answer, Rick, so you
Yeah.
get the counter, so you can extend your lead here.
Yeah.
Where are you thinking of going?
I think I'm going to go drop zone 3 again and try and get it over to the right.
OK, drop zone 3, please.
Right, to the right, please.
Anywhere but, so it goes left.
It's on
Might
left.
get a couple out, though.
That's
If it
it.
gets
I
clear
think
like
you get
that,
a couple out of there.
can be very compliant.
Oh.
Oh, no damage done, really, Joe, fortunately. But, Rick, you do keep control. Time for your second question. Nightclubs named Pasha, Amnesia and DC-10 are located on which Mediterranean island off the coast of Spain?
Ibiza.
Gone with Ibiza.
From Club 1830s and stuff. It's sort of set in there.
It's all there somewhere.
Straight away, yeah. So,
OK, you go with Ibiza?
Yeah.
What would you have said, Joe?
I was there a couple of summers ago, so Ibiza.
You would have gone
Right.
Ibiza as well. Let's
Yeah.
find out. Is the answer Ibiza? Yeah, it is. No problems there, Rick. Well done. Right. What are you thinking?
So, as I've just set it up for myself, I'm going to go drop zone 3 again, please.
3 up, please. There you go. Settles nicely. Can we get that silver one over?
Hope so.
Yeah, we can. Just
gonna
think
right-
about
oh,
it.
yeah.
Any more? Oh, they thought
didn't go
about
for-
staying in, but 3 did drop. Another £150, Rick. You're the one who's working the machine here. Just extend your lead. Let's take it and put it into your bank. Puts you on £1,350. Right then, Joe, we come back to you. We really need this counter.
Yeah.
Time for your third and final question. Henry Grey was the father of which English noble who was proclaimed Queen in July 1553, only to be replaced by Mary in the same month?
I've got a couple of names in my head, but I couldn't be certain. So I'm going to pass.
Great. Okay.
Rick, we could steal another one here.
Okay.
Any thoughts?
The only thing that's sticking in my head, the only thing that's coming to me is Anne Boleyn.
Anne Boleyn.
Anne Boleyn, yeah.
OK, give me something. Joe, what were you thinking?
I would have said Catherine or Anne or something in that region. Don't have a
Catherine
surname.
or Anne. You weren't sure. Let's find out then. Is the answer Anne Boleyn? It was Lady Jane Grey.
Oh, OK.
Henry Grey's daughter. She was executed the following year. Hard luck, Rick. Joe, finally we get something to put into the machine. Now we need to try and close the gap.
I'm going to go for drop zone 4 and take the risk.
OK. Drop zone 4 for Joe, please.
Want it on that left-hand side. Needed on that left-hand side.
There you go.
And there we
Slides
go.
out. That's bang on it, isn't it? We need as much as we can here, Joe. Come on now, spread.
Send him over. Send him over.
Take those black counters.
Oh.
Oh, and that one needs to drop, surely. £50 does drop. and let's put it into your bank, and that puts you on £1,050. OK, control passes back to you, Rick. Time for your third and final question. In September 2016, Apple launched a version of their watch in collaboration with which sports company?
So I think I'm going to play.
You're going to go for it?
I'm going to go for it.
OK.
So, big players, Apple big in America. You've got Nike, big sports company. With Apple being big in America and Nike big in America, I think I'm going to go for Nike.
OK, if you'd pass this over to you, Joe, what would you have said?
I would have gone for them or Adidas, but I think I would have played Nike as well.
Nike as
I
well,
think
let's
it's, on
find
the
out.
balance, it might be right.
Is the answer Nike? Yes, it is. Great answer, Rick. Very well done. You worked that out brilliantly. And that means you are today's winner. Joe, I'm so sorry. That means we're going to lose you at the end of the round.
It's OK, thank you.
One more counter for you, though, Rick. You can put it into the machine here.
Yeah, I think drop zone 4 on that left-hand side looks like it's going to come out, so let's go for drop zone 4.
OK, fire up 4, please.
Left-hand side, hopefully.
There you go. Ooh,
It's
just
still
rolled off,
me.
didn't it? Anything here, though? That pair, the silver and the black one go. Come and take that one dangler that Joe left. Yeah, we can. Ooh. And the rest will sit and wait.
OK.
For £50 does drop, Rick. Let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank. And that means at the end of the round, with £1,500, congratulations, Rick. You are today's winner.
Well done.
Very well played to you.
Well played.
Joe, I'm afraid that means with £1,050, you've been a great competitor, but we have found your tipping point. Thank you for playing.
Thank you, it's been really fun.
Good stuff. Thanks, Joe.
Cheers.
Rick, our thoughts turn to the jackpot counter now. In a few moments, I'm going to ask you to put it into the machine. It's a little bit bigger, but it is so much better, because if you can get it out again, you're going to go home with £10,000. Welcome back to the final part of Tipping Point. Rick is our winner today and has managed to get £1,400. Very well done. We're about to play for the jackpot counter, though. If you were to get the jackpot counter out, what do you think you'd like to do with the money?
I'd like to take the family on holiday. We've not had a family holiday for a long time. We've got 4 children between me and my partner, Jackie.
Lovely.
And also, I'd like to treat Jackie to a new car as well.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah.
Couple of things you'd like to do. Got you on any destination in particular?
I'd love to take all the kids to Florida. That'd be really good.
Yeah.
Disneyland and all that.
That'd be fab. Well, look, best of luck, Rick.
Thank you.
Time to find out whether Rick's going to win our jackpot today. In a few moments, I'm going to ask you to put the jackpot counter into the machine. If you want to go home with £10,000, you just need to get it out again. We do have that double still in the machine as well. If you get the double to drop with the jackpot counter, you'll be leaving with £20,000. Here's how you're going to do it. I'm going to show you 6 question categories. For each category, you can choose to play 1, 2, or 3 counters into the machine. The more you play for, the harder the question's going to be. All right? It's not more complicated than that. Where would you like to put it, do you think?
Well, I looked at drop zone 1 because they've got the mystery prize there as well. Maybe push that out. But I think there's maybe a bit more value over drop zone 4. So I'm going to go with drop zone 4.
OK, fire up drop zone 4, please. Tipping point certainly looks good, and there's a mystery on the top as well.
Yeah.
That might work its way forward. So when you're ready, let's get this jackpot counter in. Let's see what we're facing. Spins and zips around, doesn't it?
It does.
In a real rush to get down.
Push on it. That's quite
Here we
good.
go. Nice and ordered top shelf, isn't it? Ha! And a lovely start as well. 8 counters drop, so we can put £400 in. Takes us up to £1,800 in the machine. We're nice and flat just towards the left of centre on drop zone 4. Let's take a look at your categories then, Rick. This is what we've got. Celebrities, human body, literature, geography, film and politics. You can take the subjects in any order you like. So when you're ready, what's your first subject and how many counters?
I'm going to go with celebrities, and I'll go for 2.
OK, we're going to start with celebrities for 2 counters, please. Ozzy Osbourne was born in which English city? Birmingham, Liverpool or London?
Having watched At Home with the Osbournes a few years ago, he's certainly not got a Liverpool accent. And I don't think he's got a London accent, so by sort of eliminating them, I'm going to go with Birmingham.
Yeah? Should we light it up?
Yeah.
We're going to take Birmingham, please. Ozzy Osbourne. Was he born in Birmingham? Yeah, he's a Brummie. John Michael Osbourne. What a great bloke as well. Yeah. Fantastic stuff. 2 counters.
OK.
Drop zone 4.
Drop zone 4.
Light it up, please. Ooh, spinning. Is it going to get there? Not quite. Just settled a bit early.
May get something out of it.
So £50 drops in. You can do that. £1,850. One more, Rick.
Drop zone 4, please.
Light it up.
Bit to the left this time.
Ooh, is it?
It may get a little push.
Could do it. Squeeze it up. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Take anything it gets.
Come on, flip
Flip.
over.
Nicely done. And another one.
2.
Good. And there's
very
3 that
good.
cross there. Let's put £150 in for those 3. Takes us up to £2,000.
Okay, great.
And we've got a bit of movement on the jackpot counter as well. So
Yes,
ooh.
that was really good.
Right, back to the categories.
I'm going to choose one that I probably will not do very well at. So politics
Okay, how many?
for 1.
Politics for 1 this time. Which of these political parties is most associated with the colour yellow? Conservative, Labour, or Liberal Democrats?
I work for the council, so I know Labour's red, Conservatives blue. So I'm going to go with the Liberal Democrats.
We're going to load up the Lib Dems, please. Looking for the political party that's most associated with the colour yellow. Is it the Lib Dems? Yeah, of course it is. Lovely. Right, 1 counter here. Let's make it a good
Okay,
one.
so I'm going to go again, drop zone 4.
Fire up drop zone 4, please.
So a bit more middle this time.
There.
Yes.
Oh, look at that. Bang on it. Right on the jackpot counter.
Okay, not a lot of movement, but it's lined it up.
Great, we had another one, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Let's go back to the categories.
We'll go for film for 2.
All right, we're going to have a film question for 2 counters, please. The title of the Mel Brooks 1993 comedy film is Robin Hood, Men in What?
Okay,
Leotards, tights, or dresses?
I know this.
Great.
Right, so it's not dresses, and it's not leotards. So I'm going to go for tights.
Load up tights?
Yeah.
We're going to take tights, please.
Robin Hood Men in Tights.
It's another 2 counter question. Mel Brooks comedy film, is it called Robin Hood, Men in Tights? Yes. Great stuff. Right, 2 counters.
Okay, so we're going to play drop zone 4 again.
4 up, please.
To the left of centre.
Get over.
Roll, roll, roll.
Yeah, you got it
Oh,
flat.
Yeah.
I could squeeze
May get a couple more out.
nicely. Let's take those black counters there off. Get them off, get them off, get them off, get them off.
1. If it
Couple here.
drops.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
2
2.
counters drop. Let's
Fantastic.
put £100 in.
Right.
Takes the £2,100. And 1 more to go.
Okay, so again, we'll go drop zone 4.
Load up, drop zone 4 for us, please. There you go. That's it.
That's looking good.
Is it? Is it? Is it?
Have a push.
Got a little nudge. We're right on the edge, which is good. Now, let's see if we can
may
get some
couple
money.
here now.
Yeah, nice, nice,
Oh,
nice.
very
That's it. 6 more. Another £300. That's nice. Takes us up to £2,400. Now, we've got the jackpot counter just peeking over that top shelf.
Yeah.
OK, let's go back to the categories.
So I'm going to go for 3 on human body.
3 for human body, please. Which of these is caused by a prolonged deficiency in vitamin B1? Rickets, scurvy, or beriberi?
Okay, so instantly regretting going for 3. So I've never heard of beriberi. So it's a toss-up between scurvy and rickets.
What
so
do you know about scurvy or rickets?
Scurvy is what the sailors used to have.
Do you know why?
From lack of vitamins. But is it vitamin C? Which makes me think it might be rickets. Which I think might be linked to milk. I'm probably wrong, but... So, rickets is what's forcing me, sort of leading
Jumping
me.
out
So,
at you,
yeah, so I'm going to go for rickets.
Should I light it up?
Light it up.
We're going to take rickets, please. We're looking for the one that is caused by prolonged deficiency in vitamin B1. Is the answer rickets? It's beriberi.
Oh, OK.
Rickets is caused by a lack of vitamin D.
Right.
You were right with scurvy, it is vitamin C. OK, not to worry. Back to the categories.
I'll probably go for literature for 1 counter, please.
OK, we're going to go literature for 1, please. In the fairy tale, Jack and the Beanstalk, who chases Jack down the beanstalk?
OK.
The giant, the bear, or the witch?
OK, so it's not a witch, it's not a bear, so it's a giant. So
Should we
we'll
load
go
it
with
up?
giant.
We're going with giant, please. Is the answer giant? Yeah, he was being chased because he stole the golden goose that lays the golden egg. There's a golden jackpot counter there
Right.
now. We need a giant drop
So,
here, to be honest.
Yeah, and we're going to go drop zone 4.
Fire up drop zone 4, please. Come on. Yeah.
Yeah, that's looking good.
That is a golden drop right there. Look at that.
Go. Great.
Goodness me.
Right.
On the bottom
Right.
shelf.
Well, it's there.
And let's have a look at the categories. Geography. You any good at geography?
I'm all right. It was one of my favourite subjects at school.
OK, that wasn't long ago.
Yeah.
But look, how many do you think we're going to need?
I'm going to go for 3.
We need them, don't we?
We need 3 to
Yeah.
have any chance of getting it out.
Well,
so...
let's do it then, OK?
Yeah.
Geography for 3, please. Wichita is the largest city in which American state? Kansas, Wyoming, or Texas?
I do know a little bit about America,
OK.
but this is quite a tricky one. I've heard of it, but I'm not quite sure where it is. I don't think it's Texas because I think I would have heard it in Texas. Kansas could be. So this will have to be a complete guess. And I'm gonna go for Wyoming.
So Wichita, Wyoming.
Kansas is now jumping out now, so this is Wichita, Texas. Wichita. No, I'm gonna go with my original one, Wyoming.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Should we load it up?
light it up.
We're going to go with Wyoming, please. So it comes down to this. We need these counters. Wichita, the largest city in which American state? Is it Wyoming? It's Kansas. It's Kansas.
Oh, should have said Kansas.
Oh, you nearly went back to it.
I did.
OK, look, we're out of questions and categories, Rick, but it's not over. I'm going to offer you one last chance to leave today with £10,000. As things stand, you've got £2,400.
Yeah.
You can walk away with that money right now, or you could trade it for 3 final counters, put into the machine in the hope of getting that jackpot counter out. If you decide to take the trade, nothing else has any value, you leave your £10,000 or you leave your nothing at all. Do you think 3 would be enough?
I think where it's sat, sort of in the middle, or to the left of middle, would make it very difficult for me to get it out. It's not teetering over the edge. So I'm gonna not do the trade. I'm gonna take the money and run.
OK, I'll ask you one last time. Would you like to take the money or would you like to take the trade?
I'd like to take the money, please.
Congratulations.
Thank you very
really
much.
well done, Rick. £2,400 is a very nice amount of money.
Absolutely.
And that will get you some way towards going on a nice holiday?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
it'd
I'm
be
sure
really
you have a cracking time.
Brilliant.
You never know about this machine, though. Stranger things have happened. So we're going to play the trade out and see whether
Okay.
3 counters
Okay.
would have been enough
Yeah.
to get that jackpot those last few inches, OK?
Okay.
Drop 1. Very little action on the jackpot counter. Drop 2. No action on the jackpot counter. This was the 3rd and final drop. It's closer, isn't it? It is closer.
It's closer to it, yeah.
And it might come at it, but I think it might.
I don't think it's got enough push on it
No.
to get it out.
Just going to go past it. How are you feeling now?
Feeling pretty great, actually.
Yeah. Fantastic stuff. It's been really good fun playing alongside you. Really enjoyed meeting you as well, so well done. And you won your overnight spa
Oh, that's
break
right,
too.
yeah, brilliant,
You can
yeah.
enjoy that too.
Great.
Thanks so much for taking part,
Thank
Rick.
you.
Well done. So there you go. Rick's leaving with £2,400. A few problems with the questions in that final round, and we couldn't really get much momentum with the jackpot counter, could we? Join us next time in the fate of former players will hang in the balance on Tipping Point. Goodbye.